Welcome to India's brave warriors. Today's video is about Hari Singh Nalwa, the general who guarded India's gate. In the shadow of the Himalayas, when both empires and mountains clashed, one man rose with the fury of a lion and the discipline of a general. Hari Singh Nalwa, the most feared warrior in Maharaja Ranjit Singh's empire. Afghans whispered his name to quiet crying children. British generals studied his tactics, and enemies across the northwest frontier built walls higher just to keep him out. But who is this man? A legend born not in courts, but in the crucible of war. From Kasur to Kashmir, Multan to Peshawar, and finally to Jamrud. His sword carved out not just territory, but a legacy of fearlessness. This is the story of the warrior who stood guard at India's gate. The Afghan-controlled fortress of Kasur had long tormented Punjab, a hub of raids and terror. Maharaja Ranjit Singh decided, enough. He ordered a siege. Among the first to charge the walls was a young commander named Hari Singh Nalwa. He moved like fire through smoke, cutting through Afghan defenses under a rain of cannon fire. The defenders were skilled, ruthless, but Hari Singh was relentless. He broke their formation, seized key towers, and forced their surrender. The city fell, and with it, a legend was born. Hari Singh Nalwa wasn't just brave, he was brilliant. He combined instinct with intellect, brawn with battlefield chess. The city of Multan, ruled by Nawab Muzaffar Khan Saddozai, had long defied Sikh authority. It was the gateway to the south, and the Nawab wouldn't bow. So Ranjit Singh ordered a decisive campaign. Leading the charge? Hari Singh Nalwa. The siege was brutal. Afghan artillery roared from Multan fort. Streets ran red. But Nalwa was undeterred. As Mr. Diwan Chand bombarded the walls, Hari Singh stormed the breaches. His cavalry swept in, cutting through defenders in alley and tower. The Nawab fought to the end, sword in hand. But he fell, and with him, Multan collapsed. Nalwa helped pacify the region, establishing law and order, and ensuring the Sikh flag flew over the southern frontier. Kashmir, a paradise strangled by tyranny. Under Afghan rule, Governor Jabbar Khan drained the valley and crushed the people. They cried out. Ranjit Singh answered. He sent his best, Prince Kharak Singh, Mr. Diwan Chand, and Hari Singh Nalwa. The Sikh army crossed the Pir Panjal, a treacherous climb through snow and ice. 30,000 men, hauling cannons across mountains. At Shopian, the Afghans made their stand. Jabbar Khan had numbers and position, but Hari Singh flanked him, cut off supplies, smashed his cavalry, and broke their lines. Jabbar Khan fled. The Sikhs entered Srinagar. Nalwa was made governor, but he didn't rule with fear. He protected communities, restored order. Under him, Kashmir didn't just belong to the Sikh empire, it breathed again. Peshawar, the jewel of the northwest, and the Afghan crown's last stronghold east of the Khyber Pass. Dost Muhammad Khan held it, but Ranjit Singh wanted it secured. He sent Hari Singh Nalwa with a clear mandate, take Peshawar and fortify the gate. The campaign was swift. Afghan defenders under Sultan Muhammad Khan resisted fiercely. But Nalwa led a charge at Jamal Garhi, broke their outer ring, and stormed the city gates. When Peshawar fell, it wasn't just a military victory, it was a political earthquake. The Sikhs now had a garrison at the doorstep of Kabul. The Afghans had been pushed beyond the Khyber, and it was Hari Singh Nalwa who made that line and dared them to cross it. The Afghan emir, furious at the loss of Peshawar, sent his son Akbar Khan with a force of 30,000 to reclaim the frontier. At Jamrud, guarding the gate, stood Hari Singh Nalwa, with only 700 soldiers. The odds were impossible. But Nalwa didn't retreat. He fortified the post, stood atop the walls, and prepared to die standing. In the battle that followed, Nalva was mortally wounded. But he refused to fall. He had himself tied to the fort's watchtower, sword in hand, his silhouette still commanding the walls. The Afghans, thinking he was alive, hesitated. The Sikh reinforcements arrived. The Afghan army withdrew. Hari Singh Nalwa died undefeated, and with him ended the age of fearless frontier generals. Hari Singh Nalwa wasn't just a warrior. He was a symbol of resistance, resilience, and righteous power. He expanded the Sikh empire from the Sutlej to the Khyber. He built forts, governed provinces, and protected all faiths under his rule. In his lifetime, no Afghan dared raid Punjab. No general dared ignore his presence. Even today, whispers of his name echo in the hills of Peshawar. Because when Hari Singh and Nalwa stood watch, India was safe. If you believe India's warriors deserve more than just a passing line in history books, like and share this video. Subscribe to India's brave warriors for untold stories of courage, brilliance, and resistance.